some groups said to be hiding under the umbrella of the pro-Biafra group, Ipob, have declared sit-at-home in the zone from Tuesday 18 to Friday 2022. Is that doable? Let's see. To persuade the federal government to release Nnamdi Kanu, Ipob leader. This sit-at-home, which came as a follow-up of the Monday sit-at-home in the zone, was said to have been allegedly declared by one Emmanuel Simbad, whose voice had been going viral online. Recall that the Anambra State Governor Chukwuma Soludo had met with Nnamdi Kanu in detention at Abuja last Friday in a continued bid to meet with critical stakeholders to promote peace in the zone and Anambra in particular. On Tuesday, court, schools, shops, markets, postal services, communication facilities, and government offices were closed as people avoided business activities in the state. Following the new threats, the ongoing 2022 WASC examinations slated for Tuesday in the state were taken in seclusion as armed men in blue dark overall suits divided themselves into places and manned some roads in the state to force people out of the road. They are taking too much. They are taking too much. It's not right at all. This is not right. Is that what Nnamdi Kanu sent them? No, these people are just working. They are just doing something else. They are using a Ipob opportunity to do their own bidding. Nobody sent them. Everywhere, many Nigerians know that these guys are not from Ipob. Nnamdi Kanu cannot stoop so low and be telling them whether children are writing a WAEC, whether they are writing a national exam. You don't care. That they should just close everywhere. Will that solve the problem? Well, Indiara, keep killing yourselves. We are just an entity. It's not a Nnamdi Kanu. These people are something else. These are not genuine agitators. No. True freedom fighters do not destroy their own people. All Igbos unite to fish out and wipe all these evil hoodlums, whether internally or externally sponsored. When they started this sit-at-home nonsense years ago, we said it would end in tears. How markets now? For a people whose culture is buying and selling, sit-at-home should be a no. But there are too many empty heads without jobs. With what is going on in East now, especially in the Anambra State, it is better for us to follow the advice of the true Biafran and the Great Britain warlord Ikemba Odumegu and force our way into the Santos Santorum of Nigeria. Seize the presidency and forget completely about the agitation for Biafra. For now, this agitation has brought more destructions, hardships, tears, and sorrow. It is hijacked by selfish, egoistic, and vicious people who are very happy unleashing terror and destruction on their own people. When do you think that these pains and sorrows will ever heal? Why all this effort to sabotage the government of Soludo by all means? My dear brother, because Anambra State people refuse to tell themselves the truth. They keep on accusing non-indigenous, whereas they are the ones killing and enforcing sit-at-home on their people. This Simbad now that is forcing sit-at-home on Inewi people, is he a non-indigenous? Of course, no. He is an Anambra State man. The truth is really bitter. You see Nnamdi Kanu in Anambra's prison. Why destroying the state? I don't understand. That is to tell you that they are not they are just there doing their own thing. And Nnamdi Kanu is not from that state. And that's why people are just wondering, why is he so prominent in Imo and this Anambra? The thing don't read. That is their business. We've been having looters as president since day one in this country, and they all managed to keep Nigeria as one until Buhari came to power in year 2015, attacked the economy of the south, locked our borders to boost the country of the north. Where are the people supporting those calling Ipob ESN? More danger is coming ahead. I blame nobody. All I can say is release Nnamdi Kanu. If government says sit at home because of corona, una go say government wicked. There's a simple way to know who the sponsors of the unknown gunmen. Just answer this question and you will have the very answer coming out of your very mouth. Who are the greatest enemies of Ndigbo in Nigeria? Good one, because Buhari government has treated Biafra's nation badly despite excluding them in its federal and securities appointments. If Igbos can't be part of Nigeria, you allow them to have their own independence to prepare and for any Islamic nations that will rise against them. Long live people of Biafra. Okay. They are causing more hardship. They are causing more pain. Causing more pain to the people. They are causing more pain. It's just unfortunate. It's just unfortunate. Of course, there are no doubts that a lot of groups have now emerged. People are committing crime and they will tell you, oh, yes, it is Ipob, oh, it is ESN. And I'm sure maybe the so-called security agency also, they will just be arresting all those criminals and they will just tell you, oh, we are Ipob. And I'm sure there are some group of people who have been created for this kind of thing just to sabotage the efforts of the group. Nnamdi Kanu has sent a strong warning to all these unknown government that they should desist. If not, they themselves, they will come after them. And that is exactly what the government wants. Now, we have a lot of factions of IPOB. But one thing that I like that they are doing now, because every now and then they always come out to reassure the people, we are not this. Just like the advice they gave to the Deeper Life Church, the pastor, that so, just be careful. Don't be too spiritual, because even some of the governors have attested to the fact that this whole thing is politically inclined. And I will continue to quote the governor of Imo State, who said all these things happening in Southeast are beyond the IPOB themselves. But those who, I'm sure from the government side, they don't want to listen to that because they already have an agenda. They just want a situation where these guys will be nailed to the cross. And what is even the problem, the bone of contention? They don't want this country to divide because they just want to continue to lord it over other people. That is the problem. They want to be lording it over other people, and those other people say, no, we cannot take it. There are some people, there are some regions who are comfortable with that. Let us continue to be praying. So there's no doubt that we don't have other versions of or groups of IPOB who are saying, oh, well, we're IPOB, but invariably they are not. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.